Right guys, that's us taking the seats back to Motherwell. This cutting is so amazing. And if they sit like that, they should do. So what we're doing, we're taking them back to get, there was a mistake with them. I suppose it's just snagging, I suppose. Because that bit doesn't line up with that bit. That one's squint, you can see that. So I hope, Shan told me to take one back, but I'm taking two back. I think she needs to change that one to make that one like that. Right? I think that should be okay. Right guys, so we're going down to Motherwell. I'm sort of behind the aeroplane at the moment. I didn't get up till just before 9. Jeez, I should have set my alarm. Yeah. Fucking GQ. You know, I should have set my alarm. So, got seats, but I'm saying, what have I forgot? I've got seats, I've got material, I've got my bag, I've got money for fuel. I don't need any though, but I've got my high-vis jacket. So I emptied the van out last night. The dash cam's not fitted to the van, it's a bit of a partly because these little pad things, the original ones that come with the dash cam, they're brilliant. And then I had, because this problem, you have to, if you change cars, so you're changing cars, you know, so your dash cam. Oh, stop waffling. Right, so you're taking the seats down to Sharon, okay? So I don't know what the script is. I said they'd be there about 10. It's so about 40 minutes to get there. So it's 9:45, so I'm late. So I'm not going to be that late. No, not really. Well, yeah, this is the problem when you do this sort of thing. If you don't leave, if you're late, you can land up getting caught in traffic or something. You know, so. Open reach. So there you go. So. I don't even know if there's enough data on this to video today. We've got a big video that I did yesterday that I should have deleted. The Falkirk Stadium one. So I don't know if I'm going to get to wait while she does it, or if she's just going to say bye bye and I'm going to go back. I don't actually know what her plan is. She's got a plan. You've got your do for that, you've got that. Aye, so that's what we're doing, guys. We're on our way to, we're in the van. The Citroen is not, don't go out if somebody's got purple hair. My daughter says, I've got purple hair. Well, yeah, get rid of your purple hair. It's some kind of sign of defiance, I think. Or what is it? You know, why do women, what's the trend? Why have I not got purple hair? You know, why have I done it? And if, well, it's because I don't like it, right? So I don't like purple hair, so I don't want to dye my hair purple. I just think it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. So why are other people doing it? Is it a lack of self-esteem? Or is it just so like I said, some kind of act of defiance. Or am I over? Yeah, I get told I overthink everything, so it's like I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking it. Oh, there's a house of bounce, guys. The house of bounce. Yeah. It's the house of bounce. Which lane that you might get in to go on to the M80? Which lane is it? I would say it would be the, going by logic, it would be the right hand lane. Say, yep, that was, yeah, according to the road signs it is, yeah. And we'll just zip merge into here. And that means we've got to cut back over again. So that says M80. So we cut over, right? But you've got to watch there's nobody overtaking you, because that's M80 as well. So you're coming around here, you've got to watch some dumpling doesn't decide to go off to Denny. So for me, this is the best lane, given that I'm in the van and I'm not doing like 100 miles per hour. Off here, and there's me on the M80. So. Right, so we're going to see Sharon, no dash cam. I've got a phone. I don't like driving anywhere without recording anything. It's not a good idea. No. Okay, so we're on the motorway. Made it. Yeah. We'll be cruising at 60 miles per hour. So yeah, let's go on with this. Right, so we're heading down the M80. We're doing 60. Air conditioning in this baby. No, there isn't. I have to do something with the roof racks because at the moment they're too wide apart. Right, so got a comment coming today, somebody telling me that I'm like that Lucinda Ferguson's a guy, and telling me that this really should be a sort of person I should just telling me that I should I'm not exactly sure what he was telling me. Anyway, gender's not relevant. So what the complaint is, or the critique is, about the community councillors in these villages, so it's the numpty zones, Cowie, Earth, Flynn, numpty zones. So it's got community councillors who are numpties. So that's who I'm criticising, and the Scottish Government and the British Government following the net zero agenda. That's what I'm criticising, and that's where the battle, so to speak, if you want to call it a battle, lies. That's where it lies. So, truck, that's quite a cool looking red truck. So I'm not attacking actual people, apart from these councillors and the people that support the net zero agenda. So you could be unwittingly supporting the net zero agenda because you haven't availed yourself of the education to understand what's going on. So the problem for me is, if I start fighting everyone, then nobody gets enlightened. So yeah, so that's kind of what happened a bit with the Flynn thing. Kind of got off topic, and I allowed it to, which is revealing on my part. Have I brought my glasses with me? Yes, I've got them. There's no armrest in this van either. I like the armrest in the Citroen. So, that's where the battle is. That's where the fight is. No, so 40. What the fuck? 40 already? God's sake. So it's making life difficult, this place. You have to slow down to 40 in a motorway. For what? What the fuck's going on? Why am I doing... I'm not even doing 40, I'm doing 50. Why 40? What's happening? What's happening here that is 40? So this is like a precursor for the... It's just their weekend bridge repair. So obviously it seems a bit irrelevant at the moment because they're not doing it and they've still got the signs up saying 40. Oh God. What on earth's going on? So there's people need to watch what's happening and be aware of what's happening in our country, and that's what I'm doing. So if this guy, I think he's the guy that messaged us the guy's trying to tell me to mind my own business, I think, really, which is like a bit weird, because that's what I do videos. And if you were to mind your own business, you wouldn't do videos, would you? You wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't look at anything or say anything about anything. So it's a bit, I don't get the logic. So that's about 2 miles. We've been doing 45 miles per hour, and now we're about to hit the actual bit where the roadworks is. So I would stop all net zero projects. I would stop subsidies. I would stop everything. That's what I would do. And I would open up the motorways, get rid of speed limits, you need to get rid of the green communists. That's what you need to do. So that's how it works. And at the moment, that's not looking at all likely that that's going to happen. So, I've got to. Well, I am videoing, but I'm also hoping that I maybe see Freeland Freight or something, or Archie Ferguson of Fort William, which is where I come from. Right, so we're doing 40. I mean, I've no wish to go speeding through roadworks. So your poor people, your little people are getting totally and utterly hammered. Well, that's something, big crane or something. Yeah. And that's what this sort of whole thing is a battle against. So what I said to that guy this morning is, you're just fodder. He is fodder, and he's been playing video games for years, and the majority of the young people are like that. He's fodder. He doesn't know it, and that's what they did to us in the past. Sent us off to be killed, and that's what happened in the First World War and the Second World War. That's what happened to my uncle, and you didn't really have a choice. You'd have brought shame on the family, so you had to go and die. And that's what happened. So what's going on here, guys? What's going on here? Oh, just a bit of maintenance there, cleaning up the step, a bit of housework. He probably does the housework when he goes home at night. Right, so that was the... Wait a minute, I thought it was a bridge. So this is it. This is a bridge here? It can't be. I'm exactly sure what they're doing. Or what they were doing. This is the bridge at Bangkok. This high not particularly helpful if people come on and tell me that I'm not me. You know, it's like, it's quite rude. Well, I did point out to the guy that hate crime laws in Scotland are tightened up. So that's another thing that the Scottish government's done. Obviously, it'd be pointless me trying to prosecute India on a hate crime. I mean, that's just a waste of time. But the reality is, it is a possibility, and it's better not to engage in such a manner with people. You know. So go broke down, be polite to people. You know. So I've got past that section. So it doesn't take long to get where I'm going. It's not too bad. I'm feeling it. So yesterday, I only made, well, it was okay. It was a bit quiet. I think the World Cup definitely affected the car boot sale. There's no doubt about that. Guys, this is this section. Right, so how are you going to do this? So I'm doing 50. I would save money if I took them roof racks off. I've seen a Kangoo with roof rails on it from a Kangoo people carrier.
16 in the UK. In an early morning news conference at Downing Street, Sir Keir Starmer said he hopes to pass legislation before Christmas with a ban implemented by next spring.
Every parent can see it with their own eyes. Social media is making children... It's making it easier for bullies.
Keir Starmer has come on to a policy that people agree with him about.
Sir Keir also said the government will take world-leading action on gaming and live streaming platforms so strangers can't contact children.
After 50 years of being a twat.
The PM also welcomed a deal to end the
After 50 years of being a twat, you finally cracked it. You found something that the public agree with you about, which is children shouldn't be using social media because it's bad for their mental health. Everybody knows this. Ugh. It's bad for everybody's mental health. It's bad for my mental health. And yours. But please carry on listening to me. Yeah, you might as well just listen to my videos.
Which wasn't an issue before the war, and so there was no need for concessions. But Iranians are also to some extent saying to their regime, we could have got this deal before the war. Why did you bring down this much destruction on us? So both sides are dissatisfied in that respect.
Russia has carried out huge strikes on Ukraine overnight, leaving at least 9 people dead. A near 1,000-year-old monastery in Kyiv was also damaged. A 38-year-old man has been arrested after a Russian oil tanker was seized in the English Channel. Royal Marine Commandos and National Crime Agency personnel boarded it yesterday. It's now anchored on the coast of Dorset. There's been fighting on the White House lawn as part of celebrations for Donald Trump's 80th birthday. The US president organised a cage fighting event there last night. And the weather, a warm, sunny day for most of the UK. Quite cool along eastern coasts though. The odd shower spreading north and eastwards. A high this afternoon of 23 degrees.
What's that? Slamanen.
In English.
McClanahan of Slamanen. Hello! This is McClanahan of Slamanen. That's why I changed my name to Ferguson. It's easier to say than the tutor one that I've got.
Oh, it's classic FM. Good morning.
My grandmother would say, no, great grandmother, McGeechan. Good old Scottish names. But Scottish McLeod. I think that's maybe what I like about trucks. That might be what it is, aye. Maybe that's what I like. About the truck. It's truck spotting. It's just spotting the names and like that's actually something Stoubad. See, it's Eddie Stoubad. It's actually like a man. Thanks, Reno. Eddie Staubat. So you just think of the man that created Eddie Staubat. Eddie Staubat, like, it's because my sister-in-law is Australian, and that's how she would say Staubat. So, well, how do we say it? Stobart. Staubat. And I was watching, right, let's talk about Scottish football. Do you want to talk about Scottish football? Shall we? Do you really want to? Do you want to listen to my opinions of Scottish? Well, it's my opinions on football. But that's really just... Well, I suppose that's... If they stay in their little bubble, that's fine. Scottish football, it's... They're mostly morons, yeah. Scottish football, Ashfield, was it fuel management? Scottish football's full of morons, and John Swinney is in good company. It's basically the Somar for the masses. If you read George Orwell, what's the other one? Solzhenitsyn. Well, no, it's just how the masses are. So they're watching this shit, this football shit. So like Swinney's away, and it makes you feel like bulking up when you see him wearing the Scotland strip, and it's such the shape of the guy. You know, it's just so he's away. Why does he need to go watch football? Is he into football? Does he like football? No, it's just political, so he can get voted. But so they're the type of morons that are voting for him. It's football supporters. And then like on the news this morning, you'd think that we'd won the World Cup. Scotland has scored a goal in the World Cup competition against Haiti. Who the fuck's Haiti? Does Pelé play for them? Who the fuck are they? Have they got, what sort of shithole country did they come from? So Scotland's beat them. And you make it does kind of sound like we've won the World Cup. But then you had Ali's army in 1978, it was like that then. We're going to Argentina to win the World Cup. And we won fuck all. And we were all going to get Chrysler Avengers. Chrysler was going to be on the map, right? And at that time, why did my dad not buy a new car instead of being such a fucking... Well, there's lots of things about my dad that annoy me when I think about him. But yeah, definitely. I'm definitely the cuckoo. What do you call it? The cuckoo. Well, if you watch the James Bond film, that's what you said. Cuckoo? To James Bond. So it's because he was in the wrong nest, so he was brought up with people that weren't his. So that's the implication. But I'm not suggesting that for a minute with my lot, but what I'm kind of saying is that I'm so different from them that I feel like I'm in the wrong nest. I've got a truck behind me and I'm trying to I'm doing 60 and I'm trying not to hold them up, but I'm sort of going slow enough to annoy him, but not fast enough to get out of his way, so I'm trying to, I suppose that I'm speeding up a little bit as H&R Grey to get out of their way. There's H&R Grey. So we're now doing 65. Doing 65, aye. So we're going to start on. So the government knows everything about us. Yeah, so football, Scottish football. So you can pretend, so you're actually going on holiday with your prison captors when you've got Swinney going with your guards. He's a prison guard. He's the sort of middle management guy that screws you over, and you went on holiday with him to play football. So the mainstream media is promoting this book-worthy fest of negativity, and I'm not into football. I think I'm just not into fucking. And the Scottish people, not the Scottish people, but your central Scotland we're in right now, they seem to think that they are the most amazing people on the planet. Well, you're not. It's the most amazing country on the planet, and everyone loves us. They don't, right? They don't. So that's just like this narrative they push. It's just like, it's so false, and it's, everybody thinks wherever it is they come from is the best place in the world. So that behind this you've got the political overtones of a political party, the SNP, that's scamming and conning us, and it's been proven to be corrupt in the background. And we haven't even got the full picture out yet. And the First Minister bogged off to London to get away from the heat. You know, and then, so that's what you've got. And it's like, I just can't really get enthusiastic about any of that. I just think that, I mean, Scotland hasn't been a sovereign nation for what, how long? 300 years or something. So we're British and we're in Britain. There's that truck behind me now. So he's going to pass me now. I'll slow down to let him past. It's probably because we're on a bit of a hill. I'll let him pass, right? Right, in you go. Aye. It does get annoying, but we are being encouraged to drive slower, so, you know. It's not exactly my fault, is it? And in fact, some vans you're only supposed to do 50 actually. Well, this is registered as a private vehicle, so, and that's not used for commercial use, but it's not as far as the insurance is concerned anyway, so I'm not using it for commercial use, I'm using it for domestic use. Because I'm retarded. I'm semi-retarded. You'll be careful what you say to insurance companies when they ask you questions. And I've always, like, my career has been a bit vague of late, so in the last few years it's been I've been doing various different things. So then you'd be into primary use and everything, and because it gets complicated. So I'm semi-retarded, which is the best. Well, I'm retired. That's what fucking means, you fanny. Right. Okay. So now, what's that road up there? I think, right? So now what we're doing, we're going to come off the furthest junction by Peggy White's. That's what we're going to do. Have you got a bit of hay fever starting up there? Do you need to go into this middle lane? Well, I think maybe you do, because you're not turning off. And yeah. Speed up a bit then. Yeah. I think that's a mistake. I think I made a mistake there. I've come into this middle lane for no reason. So I'm middle lane hogging at the moment, is what I'm doing. Yeah. Trying to get used to this dual carriageway. It's not a dual carriageway, it's a motorway. So I'm not turning off at this one, so I'm going to stay in the middle lane. They're cutting the grass. I'm going to stay on the middle lane, guys. What if these grass cutters suffer from hay fever? That might not be, well, would that make any difference? Does that make it worse? You're actually right in amongst the grass? Was that just the same as me being in it, wandering around? Yeah, did you get it a wee bit wrong? in there, you didn't seem to know where you were going. No, I don't fucking know where I'm going. I've only been here about 20 times. There's 3 different ways to get to where we're going. So we don't want to be in this lane now. So now we've went into this lane when I don't need to be in it. Please keep on our roads, let our free and take it home. Yeah, okay. Ready's too bad. Central, and we didn't want that one. I think the whole thing's linked up though. When you come off, you can sort of go up the outside of it. Plenty of Eddie Stoubats about today, guys. Central turn off, which we're not taking. That's the first one. That's that big hotel up there. You probably get this. You get the CityLink bus there, wouldn't you? So I'm probably in the wrong lane here. So that's Lanark, Wishaw, Motherwell, A73. Now, good to go. It's the next one we need to get. See that sign up there? No, it says Edinburgh. I think we better come off here. This is what I do every time. Isn't there another one up there that takes you off? Chapel Holy Town. This is the Holy Town one we need. But you could go on, back onto the motorway, is what I'm saying, right? And then go up to the next sort of roundabout, which is what I should have stayed on the motorway. Now let's just take the Holy Town turn off and then turn up the way. So we could have went up there. That's what we could have done. See, up there to the left, and then that would have taken us to, and that one takes you back on the motorway, and this one takes you to Holy Town. We'll just do this one. Fuck it. That's well timing. Yeah. Why are you not calling this Holy Town Numpty Zone? I don't know. Is it? Is it Holy Town Numpty Zone or not? Yeah, Holy Town. So what you should never really do in life is never tell somebody what you are. And I did that, and I still feel embarrassed about it. Because I'm trying to figure out who I am, not what I am. I think probably one of the biggest criticisms I've got of my dad was that he wasn't really able to help me with any of that type of spiritual stuff. Spiritual or conceptual So with him it was a closed book. It was taboo. It's a bit like talking to Neil actually, but the same thing. Yeah, it'd be similar, where it's a no-go area. So you're left. So I'm talking about my father, right? So, you know, he should have been able to help me, but he didn't. He wasn't capable. Well, because he was emotionally tied into his Protestant belief system, indoctrinated. And as I said before, there's a whole load of positives about that. There's a lot of positives to it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of negatives as well. Because that means that the actual system comes before your children. In this case, I'm talking about Protestants. I'm not singling out any faith here. So, what am I talking about? Maybe I'm talking about. So now we've got the influx of Islamic people into this country. So that's the same. So Islam comes first, and that's how your family works and your everything. That's how everything works. So yeah, that's probably a bit of a problem. Yeah. It doesn't help. There's a lot of things I have to work out for myself. And you've only got one life, and it can take a hell of a long time to work things out. You know? So he's out for an invigorating walk. So basically, you get people with nothing to do in their lives, and my life is kind of full up. And I think it's probably because of my nature. So I fill it up with stuff. So at the moment, I've got too much in it. Leg Brannock Road, what a name for us, Leg Brannock Road. So that's what I do, yeah. So here we go, we're nearly there. Guys, we're now heading down towards pothole capital of the universe, Newarthill. And I've got a substation there. I'm not surprised they're trying to put a battery facility here. Don't call it a farm. It's anything but a farm. So we're heading down there, we're going to see Sharon and see about the seats, and I'm not entirely sure what the plan is. I don't know if she's going to say bye and then come back. It could be 2 years from now, or it could be tomorrow or next Tuesday, I don't actually know. So we need to try and ask her then, when are they going to be ready? Do you want me to stay here all day? That's what I would prefer. I would stay here till 7 o'clock at night if that's what I meant. And just get them done, and then get them and start work on the actual interior. That's what I would like to do. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Depends. So it's just a sort of. So she needs to get me out of the way. I've already paid her. There's loads of activity going on there, and so that she can get on with making money with the next projects. But she needs to finish it properly, obviously, right? So. Here we are. We could go right through that building there. Well, that would be cool. No, they'd probably get angry. Get really fucking angry. Oh my god, it's not looking good. There's too many cars parked here. For my liking. Too many. Right, thanks for coming along this little tip, guys. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next one. Bye. So we're taking them out. Is that? Yeah. Because that actually looks good, the other one.
Right, so you can leave this one, I just need that one.
Yeah. Okay then.
And I'll just a new panel on it.
What does that mean? The whole What do you mean by a new panel?
No, this bit here, this panel.
Oh, that bit there, aye.
Aye, I'll just take the top off.
Does that mean that one's no good now?
Aye.
Because you...
Well, I can still use that. I can just sew that. I can put the new material on top of it.
Oh, I see. Right.
Still use it.
Yeah, that's alright though. That'll look great if it's like the other one.
What I've done actually is I've actually done, that's like a bottom panel that I've made. That's what it's like. But no, they're alright. Bottom panels are alright. So. Oh, see, that would annoy me as well. So.
See that? I think that...
You know,
Well, if you measured it from there to there...
That looks alright there.
No.
No?
I think it's...
I mean, that's sitting down.
How's it? What's the size from there to there? There to there. Should that be the same? How does that work with the other one? The other one looks right. Kind of like, I thought they were quite...
So for there to there's 6.
Wow.
Right. So for there to there, look at that.
6.
So,
So make it the same.
6.
Hold on. Do you want me to hold it right at the end for you? Right there.
There you go.
Aye, that looks better.
Yeah, and then we can go like that. Are you ready doing this? Jeez.
Promotional video.
See, that's brilliant. It's morning. Just seat covers at clip on. Just seat covers at clip on.
Wow. I don't like the green seats.
Nice.
Oh! 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 Wow.
That's hanging off.
I tell you, I like that. I shouldn't even look at it. No, I'm not. Truck spotting. What is it? Oh, it's a Bigelow loader thing. I quite like trucks. I'm into trucks. Oh, aye. So, we've got an Astra for sale. Oh, there's a Volkswagen. I think I would want the original wheels put back on it. No. Is it? Oh, maybe you're right, aye. Just that they've painted them black. It's been thingy, didn't it? Debadged.
Yeah, it's been debadged and the lights have been painted, but we've got to fix all that.
It's just got a few, obviously, but...
But as I said, he's going to polish it all out. Just overspray.
Do you think that's the right wheels? It's just that they've been painted black.
Aye.
It's got a Vauxhall badge in the middle of it.
Nice, eh?
Aye, I like them. That would the sort of car I'd have as my spare car.
It's a two. Well, what's good about it is.
I bet it goes like 50 probably.
Oh, what's good about it is the big boot in the back.
Don't know what horsepower it's got, but
Oh, the good.
it's got the rails on it as well.
See, it's a good car for. I mean, can you imagine putting the back seat down that? You could
I think my sit-in's a lot bigger because it's a people carrier, but like that would be ideal. Aye, quite like it actually.
And it's black too, which is good too, so good for the shows.
If I'd gotten rid of that Panda, I might have been after that. But at the moment, I've still got the. Oh, I'd rather have the Astra than the Mercedes. But the Golf GTI, that's a Golf GTI. Wow, that's
It's a lovely car.
I actually would like one, but I'd rather have an older one. I got a Golf GTI.
I think that's
2000? It's like 26 years old. V-Reg. That's quite rare because they didn't do that many V-Reg. I like them, Golf GTIs. I had a Golf like that. I had a, it wasn't a GTI, but it handled really well.
Yep.
It was a 1.8.
It's a guy now, right?
1.8 GL or something I had. I'd have that. I'd have the bra off it right now. Stops with stone chips. And the la-dee-da. Right. I better get away, eh? I'll leave you going with your work. Are you? Right. Thanks a lot then. I'll be down as soon as it's ready. I'll be waiting for you. Bye. Yeah. Aye, what I mean is I'll have the... No, I won't probably, but... Problem is we've got to get the welding done, but we've got to get into the Granada. Get started on it. That's what we've got to do. So what we've got... So we've left the seat, we've left the... we've left the material, yep. And we're away. We're away, guys.
Delightful piece that. Elgar's Carissima. Morning to Rupert, who's Christchurch Priory. They're performing with Botches 8 tonight. I've also seen in a workshop with them today. Wow, what a great experience. Enjoy and sing well. Jeanette, thanks for getting in touch. They're currently driving from southern Spain to Santander to catch the ferry back to the UK. It is staying for 3 nights now. Forward to
Cameron will be wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Well, no, he won't be wondering. He'll know. Right, so that was that. We're away. So where are we going now? Depends what time it is. It's 11:45. So we're away. It's difficult really talking about it without being disrespectful. You know, so you've got to be respectful. You're talking about people and what they're doing, their work, practice. Yeah. So, try and be polite. That's a really cool little cottage up there. Next to the wood. I have in mind just to go straight home actually. I'm just so tired. I don't really feel like doing much. Not really. Yeah. So we got trucks pulling up here. So working for companies is a weird experience, isn't it? Yeah, you've got to manage relationships with other people that work for a company. British chips. I've had acknowledgements from them up at the roundabout. Yeah. Where are you going to do your walk today then? Well, what we'll do is we'll turn right this time. So what happens in mainstream life? Well, people just try to get on with life, don't they? But I think so. When I was in there was a couple of guys coming in there. Sort of types of people that have classic cars are normally about my age, and they're pretty much, well, one guy was older and they're usually fairly competent people, you know. And so they're that age group. Yeah. Merge. This truck coming. It is big silver truck. Yeah, so let's just pull in here for a wee bit. It's a park and ride. Somebody swung the thing around. Oh yeah, so we've got a JQ. Well, it could be kids or something in the back of it. Like, people are getting forced into having these stupid things, you know. So it's easy for me to sit here and go on about what I think, but at the end of the day, people still have to go on with life, and they're probably getting a JQ for their company car or whatever. Their option is to get another job or just put up with it, and they're all getting pushed into it. So it's very much a case of we've been told this and we've been told that, and you do get that quite a lot, but that's just the nature of people that have that choice and that's how they live. You know, so that's plan is to go and do video here. And the most amazing driver can reverse into oh, you're an amazing driver, are you? Aye. Technically you're on the curb. Oh god, that's tight. How's that? That's fucking brilliant. Right, so we're going to have a look at this roundabout in a minute. There's long lane deliveries. It's quite an exciting roundabout actually. Yeah. For truck spotting. As truck spotting goes, this is the roundabout. Oh yeah. Truck spotting. Right. Just waiting on a phone call. So I don't want to belittle people. I don't want to. So maybe if I am, it's only because you've attacked me and I'm attacking back. I don't want to belittle anyone. So it's like when you're if somebody's doing something and you can see them not doing it right, I'm not trying to dominate them or score points over them. I'm just trying to show them there's a better way of doing it. And I think that's what I was trying to do there with that. But it's basically because I served my time in the roofing industry. It was mostly cladding, and so I was doing that for about nearly, I don't know how many years it was something like 16, 17 years. And so I was made to understand measurements and how things look. So I think it's sort of basic tenets of measurements. And if you haven't got that, if you haven't been put through that, so that orients you in a world where everything has to look right. So but I don't want to tell somebody else how to do their job. You know, you're doing your job and I don't want to tell you. So I feel slightly awkward with that, yeah. It's trying to tell somebody, so the measurement and what it looks like. So my art practice is a different kettle of fish. You can go off, art is not orientated in, it can be anything, and it's a weird thing about the art world, which is what I'm in now. So that's really what I say about that. Hello guys, so we're going to do a bit of truck spotting here. We're at Cumbernoodle, dude. No, where the fuck are we? Peggy White's roundabout is where we're at. I've been sitting on the phone. There's been some amazing trucks going past. God, yeah. Some amazing trucks. Because we're in. Is this Motherwell? I don't think it is Motherwell. Aye, it is. It's Motherwell, more or less. Oh, so we've got. They've not got the money to spend on going around to the strimmers. There's a fence here. And this is quite disappointing. I mean, this is bad, isn't it, really? It's another way to describe it. You can't even see the freaking fence. It's there. So, what we're going to do is... Oh, it's quiet now. Right, go over right now. Whew. This is a great truck spotting location. It really is. It's a good one. There's a rock there. Well, we'll take that rock away from the side of the road. We don't want anybody getting injured. Right, I was wondering if the brightness thing was on the phone, because it's fucking struggling to see, but it's just because it's like that. Yeah, I was sitting there going, oh, look at all them trucks, and then guess what, I come out here and they've all disappeared. Oh, look at that big pole there. Oh yeah. Right, we could use this pole. Yeah, we could. Right, what we're going to do, how long are we staying here? Right. We've got that one as well. Fucking hell, struggling. Story, what's the story? What's the story, Jack and Ori? if it's... Can't see anything. I can't see anything, guys. Well, this is actually a very busy roundabout, and maybe I've actually come on it at a time when it isn't busy. Oh. Where have all the trucks gone? There's one coming here. Tea French, oh yeah, there's lots of them about. There's lots of tea French here. Yeah. Aggregate Industries. And there's a lot of Scotland flags in the cars because it was a World Cup. Of course they have won the World Cup. No, they haven't. They've scored a goal against a third world country. Oh yes! Your electric car. Whoa! Yeah, so young guy in the truck. Yeah, Tea French and Son. And we'll swing it back round. It's really disappointing. I was up there and I was Eddie Stillbat and I thought, oh, I'm missing this. I should have taken a picture of Eddie Stillbat. And I'm like, oh. Fucking hell. Throwing your shite out the window of the van, car, truck, whatever. It's not a good idea. So this is Peggy White's roundabout in Motherwell. Just off the M8, mate. That's where we are. Quite a cool little roundabout. Quite a nice little feature. I don't even know if that thing's facing the right direction. So far we haven't really had anything exciting. There hasn't been any trucks that we really want to see, not really, but so far just got to be patient in this job. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Can you see me? Can you see me? Oh, where are you going? Oh, there's a burger van over there. The Co-op. I can see how that sign, whatever was on it, somebody's come round there tight and then whipped it off. There's what I'm talking about. Football. Oh yes! Oh! What a machine. What a fucking machine. So we're just going to stop here for a little bit. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. We're doing a bit of truck spotting today. There's one. There's a truck there. Derek Heaps Limited. Derek Heaps. Give me some peeps. No? Okay then. people are funny about some things, aren't they? Right, so what we've got is business, right? If you're in business, you need to be committed. If you want to work self-employed, you have to be committed. You have to be absolutely committed. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Now, if you're married, you have to be committed as well. Committed, well, it's partnership, isn't it? Partnership of kinds. So when does it all go horribly wrong? When people drift off and they take their eye off the ball, they don't really know what they're supposed to be doing. Greed. Gareth did a good video this morning about wealth. He's talking about Elon Musk being the richest man in the world. He's going to be a trillionaire or something. You know, and I don't even know if that thing's pointing right. I can't actually. Plus with the sun on it, I can't even see. But imagine it would be pretty good for catching trucks. Unfortunately, we haven't had any. It's a Honda Jazz. Well, yeah. It's got a car, gets from A to B. That's fine. And yeah, wealth isn't everything. So it's 10 minutes we've been on here. Tans. Isn't that weird? Tans. I also think tans is a weird thing. Why would you want your skin to go a different colour? You want it to go brown. That's what you want. Cyclist. Mad cyclist. Oh yes. Definitely a mad cyclist. Oh aye. I think what you get in central Scotland and Glasgow and everything is you get a lot of bravado. I think it's more so down this area. Sort of like exuberance. I'll do this and I'll do that. But at the end of the day, you've got to do as you're fucking told. You know, but to think you've got John Swinney as your leader is like, right, that fanny. Yeah. That colossal fanny. So the motor car is being used and it's more so the powers that be, the psychopaths in power have tried to mess around with it and they have, which has taken away cheap transport from people, everyday people, divine quality foods. So, wow. Hand-stretched, stone-baked, grafted pizza. And I haven't had anything to eat today yet apart from 2 cookies from Sharon, which had peanut butter in them. And why is it I missed all the cool trucks? I'm Mini in the back of a recovery truck. And why did I miss them all? I don't know. I'm reacting. There's an ex-Dingbro van. The Renault Kangaroo. Johnny Landscaping. Nail N. Nail N. Nail N. Nail N. Nail N. Nail N. So, oh, he's having the right look. Oh, aye. There's is that the bin people? North Lanarkshire Council. I'm waiting on my pension and I'm going to go fishing. No, you're no. You'll be dead just before you. Oh my God, what's going on there? That's not. I didn't mean that. I was only kidding. I hope he does have a good retirement. No, it's just the government are going to change it, so you can't retire until you're like 95 or something. JC Transport Limited. Carstairs. Bulk powder haulage. Wow. Oh, they've got a good one up there. A lot of the good ones, a lot of them are coming from that way. What is that, heavy steel or something? It looks like it. I'm a truck spotter! Yeah. Boyle, William Boyle. Boyle, I'm the oversharing expert in the world. I've overshared more than anyone else. There's a competition. Who can overshare the most? I will win it. Hands down. I'm the one. I'm the one that overshares. I'm the oversharing crime leader of oversharing. Nobody is going to beat me in that. Nobody. Not one, not you. Nobody. Nobody's going to do it. So don't even fucking think. You're just not up to it. Right? My dad tried to get me to stop it, and I just didn't listen to him. And here we are. So I'm now stuck in a roundabout, and I can beg you. Oh, there's a Honda Accord. Oh yes. Coupe. Well, you can't be everywhere. It would have been better if you'd caught that. We need to learn about basic psychology. Woodward, food service, busy guy. So you get a job. If you get a job, right? So your job is you go out in a van and you go and service something. Could be fanny pads, right? So you go and do that. Oh yes, now we're getting lucky. It's JTR. Oh yes. Somebody got hunged, but we'll stick to the JTR truck. That's what we're looking at. A livestock haulage. So there's a bit of action happened over there which we missed. Maybe it'd been better if you turned it round. Well, if you were here, you don't need to turn it round. That's true. Mark on. Yeah, that's true. If you were here, you would need to turn it round. It's kind of flipped itself over a little bit as well with the wind. Aye. So. Wow. Hey! We've got tarry. Oh, there's a smell of tar. It's Tillycooty Quarries. It's stinking of tar. Oh, I love that smell. I say I don't like it, but I do like it. Maybe that'd be better that way, yeah? The Vix bus. Can we make the roundabout narrower? Stop them coming up on the curb. I lost out in that one, didn't I? I did it round the wrong way. It's part of a mirror. Right. I work for the council. I've slagged everybody off. I've slagged everybody off. I've slagged every village off, every job. I'm just like, terrible. How did I get away with it? Well, don't get away with it, duh. Everybody has to pay somehow. Pay the price. Or maybe it's not such a good thing having it that way. Fuck. So all we've got so far is JTTR, and so I said it'd be about half an hour. We're 18 minutes into it. So Cameron's got an Astra Estate 2-litre diesel. Somebody's trying to make it look cool. Pricks bus. Pricks bus. And so, what is this? What is this here? That's part of a truck. Yeah. Well and truly rusted. It was metal at one time. It came from the ground and now it's going back. Well, we'll give it another 10 minutes. Give it another 10 minutes, guys. I'm not trying to remember what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, it's Malcolm Logistics. What am I doing while I'm truck spotting, aren't I? Oh yeah, you're kicking the bottom of the thing. Go on with your job and just do your job, eh? Don't leave the thinking to John Swinney. Leave the thinking to that bastard. Oh yes. Oh yes. So nobody wants to land up, you know, when you're born, nobody wants to land up dead. You don't want that for your children, do you? You want your children to survive. The Vauxhall Mariva. What a machine! Wow! Nobody wants your children dead, do they? And unfortunately, so we try and avoid being dead. That's what we do. Yeah, so unfortunately, it's difficult to avoid being dead. It does happen to all of us at some point. We all land up being dead at some point. And alright guys, this is the black spot. Unfortunately we missed. Oh my god. What the fuck's this? Oh. Oak Bank. Oak Bank. It's just locked sometimes. So you come round that lane, you're in the inside lane, you've got to go off to the left there. You're not allowed to go in the outside lane. A Renault Kangoo people carrier. Well, yeah. So, aggregate solutions. Going to building sites and quarries and stuff. But here's the CityLink bus coming. So what's the problem there? I reckon. I don't actually know. Is it? No, is that Kalina coming there? Yeah. Kalina, he's going to be stuck there. No, he's away, and the bus is away. Yes. Parks of Hamilton. Scotland's driving force. Parks of Hamilton, guys. So what we can do the next time we come down, we could, because I can't really stay here any longer. Yeah, I always wanted a recovery truck. Yeah, but a lot of hassle. A lot of hassle, guys. And people just aren't going to pay. They're only going to pay what they owe you. So you're not really going to make a lot on top of that, are you? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Right, so it would be better if we came here when it was rush hour. It's just a bit too quiet. So we're going to go. Yeah, it's just not ideal, is it? And I've seen so many cool trucks when I was... Oh, there's some cyclists. Oh, look. Oh, yes. Learn to cycle, they say. Get on a bike. Don't drive anywhere, they say. Be a cyclist. Be a fanny, a cycling fanny. Well, I don't think so. I think we should stay here until we get that magical video. But you can't, can you? Because the data, you don't have enough data to stay here to get the magical video. Anyway, you're driving home anyway. Ugh. A Focus Estate. Does it build up there? Is that when you get the trouble at this bit? When it builds up? Is that what happens? I think it might be. Oh well. Welding engineers. Got a Mercedes on the trailer. Because that means that they've had to take the whatever's on the truck off. I wonder if that makes it unstable. Probably does. But I mean, trailers and them have come on a long way since then. Yeah. Right, okay, that's it. Let's go. You're getting nothing. You get a livestock truck, and that's your lot. Yeah. It's definitely like fishing. Stand clear. I will. Still stockholders. That's that same truck. Yay! And what's going on here? We've got a tent box on a Ford. Oh yes. Well, you get chucked at the house, you'll be alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got some more, oh yeah, so you've been away. There's been some kind of football game on or something? Yeah, there has. So there you go. I've been quite critical about people, I'm quite horrible. Especially when I'm far from perfect. But, well yeah, I'm far from perfect. It's just maybe it's part of my personality. You've actually got one, have you? Oh yes, I've got a personality. I'm standing on a train. Brave, standing on a train. Right then guys, so today we've spent the day here today at Peggy White's roundabout. Is it going to work out alright for them there? Yes. Can all share the road. Now we've got here, we've got a big truck here. It's a truck, is it what is it? Aye. Messengers! That's Messengers, isn't that where Clo, Yorkshire, isn't that Clo, where Clo works? Clo in the brick cab. The brick grab cab. Messengers. I think that's where Clo worked. Well, she did. Maybe she doesn't work with them now. So, no, I'm not confused about my gender, no. Everybody else is, but I'm not. I've got better things to be worried about. Yeah, I have. on, you dummy. Pay attention. Pay attention, guys. Right, so that's it. 29 minutes. Fuck's sake, you've been here too long. Right. Motorbike. Ford. Yeah, so I said things about the Orange Lodge and that fucking caused problems. Fuck you. So you're not like to say fuck all about anything? No, not really. Not when you've got dumplings in the world. Fucking BAMs. Fucking world's full of BAMs. Everybody should get a British flag. Fly it. Somewhere. Should be proud to be British. Proud to be Scottish. Oh, what the fuck's going on here, guys? Oh my... that's how it happens. Right. That's how they come up over the... that's what's happening. That's probably one of the reasons. The truck on the outside's Loch Shield Garage. Loch Shield Garage. Was it Aracle? Wow, Loch Shield Garage. Fucking brilliant. Way up the west. Yeah, so they're going over there and cutting over in that lane, and then they're, instead of stopping, they're going up onto the curb. Haha, you see, now I know there's a guy with a push bike. So that's what's happening, guys. Right. Now we know. Now we know what's happening. Why is that happening then? Well, because Arctic trucks are probably just a bit big for the lane that they're deciding to be in. They've chosen. Is that what it is? So, and there's people turning into that garage, which is, oh, there's a Maxis. They're turning in that garage and causing traffic to stop there, and then they're coming over there, and that's why that sign where my phone is fucked, or the sign's fallen off. It's because it's been knocked off by a truck. See, guys, that's what's happened. Okay, so that kept you in the... You're not in the dark with that anymore. No, you're not. I mean, people are individuals. You want to be an individual. You're working for a company. You know, you're sort of... You're told to... you're told to do as you're told, right? So you want to be an individual and try and branch yourself out of it. You know, you've got company image to think about. So now you've got the government trying to destroy our infrastructure, making you drive at 20 miles per hour and everything. There's a Saab. See what's happening there? So that truck's cutting over, and he's got to slow down a wee bit to let the other truck go around, and that's what's causing the... And you also get a bit of honking sessions going down there as well. It's better to come here in the rush hour, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Right, we're going to go now. We're going. You keep saying that. Barnes Decor, Cliff Barnes. Yeah. Isn't life shit? Yeah, it is. What's this one? Hey, that's a nice one. Oh aye. So the big truckers see me, they know what's going on. They're not dummies. Now he's got to come right across. Progress Logistics. But of course there's nobody stopping him, there is. He's gonna. The van's went in the garage, and there he is. What do you need to go? I need to go to Home Bargains and get some butter. Butter! Some butter! Where do we get some butter? Yes. Aye. So the next time we come, we'll put that up there right off the bat, and that'll get that Portico seafood. and that'll solve that issue. Alright. So thanks for watching that video. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get in the next video. Bye! Bye! I'm at work. Liners, carpets, cottage services. Ugh. K Limited. New house support vehicle, KNT plan. Right, we're late. You'd be better walking around this way. Aye. Better walking in this way, like. Aye. So guys been away picking up his beer. Thanks. So we're leaving now. Who knows? How do I know? There's a video went up to. Was it? Oh, it was one with plasterboard on it. Oh, yeah, it's got loads of views, 17,000 or something. Why the fuck? And I'm watching it back going, oh god, please, I hope I didn't say anything about the Orange Lodge. No, I didn't. It's just a normal everyday video. And it's gone. Yeah. Yay! We got a peep! We got a peep! We did get a peep! We've been here for half an hour, 36 minutes, and we've just got a peep. A honk and a honk and a honk and a honk. Freeburn Transport. Yeah. There's JCN. JCN, guys. Right, let's go. Ooh. Yeah! Oh yeah! Right, they've still got that I'm no singing I'm no a Billy, he's a Tim. Fuck that shit. Oh yeah, they've got the green one at that side. So is that it's just different colours. Scotland. So you get different colours. Green, blue. What do they represent? What do these colours represent? I just see it like what Mark's Scott. Nice car, yeah. What do these colours represent? And oh, see, this is fucking annoying. This is government for you. Oh, the money they take off of taxation, and look, you can't even see the fucking fence. Jesus. Yeah, so. Oh, that's up my bum. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that money! Oh, they'll be classing this as rewilding. Yeah, the liars. They can harness the net zero thing for their own ends. They can use it when it suits them. So it's a massive scam. Yeah. Hey! Movianto! Got a nice wee wave there! Yay! Haha! Glasgow cars. Right, so where are we? So that I'd like to have gotten a. Why did I see so many Eddie Stobart trucks? And then fucking none when I went out here. Okay. Force technology. Alright. Alright, take it nice and slow. Fucking hurry up. Cone works. Cones, can you. Is that ice cream? Is that what they do? No, I didn't think so. It's not ice cream. Superior group. Oh, aye, that's good. Oh, that's like my door. No, it's not. Right. It's a front door. That's like saying, oh, there's Eddie Stewart! Eddie Stewart! Yes! There we go. So we've got Eddie Stewart shot, and that's cheered things up a bit. Right, so now we're going. Now we're away. We're leaving. Leaving in the morning. So the green and the blue. But then aye, there you go. So how come Scotland's blue then? Well, I'll let you work that out for yourself. And Ireland's green. So you're in Scotland. It's just like, I was working this out. We're in Scotland, and the Scottish colour's blue. It's not green. And Galt Transport. And oh yeah, nice little tractor unit there. Dumbarton. So the reason for that is, well, it's obvious. I'll let you work out for yourself. It's not a, you know, country. It's a British country, and it's blue. There you go. So it's taken me all that time to work that out. Right, we're going to go now. Yeah. So thanks for watching this video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next video. Bye! Right guys, we're going now. We're going to we're going home. Don't have time to do it anymore. We're going home, and we're going to go to we're going to stop at Cumbernauld. That's what we're going to do. So that's, how long have we been here? So that's 22 minutes past 1. I got here at 11:45. It just shows you how you can mess about with things. Yeah. See if I don't know if that's, yeah, 23 minutes past 1, 11:45. So that's an hour. So we could have been home quite comfortably, easily. How do you organise your life? And what do you, there's Loch Shiel garage. Jogger. Joggy jog jog. I have to get a proper valuation of this Renault. Not from motorway, but a proper, like a what car type valuation. Used to go into a what car and you'd get a valuation. And used to have Glasses Guide years ago. Yeah, so here we are, we're not quite on the motorway. Yeah, so things can go pear-shaped. I was talking to my friend about, he said that Callum's mate got married and he's only been married for 3 months, and he said to his wife, oh, you want to have a day together? I'm taking a day off work, do I do something together? And she said, no, I'm working. So then he took a day off to go fishing. Then she says, okay, I'm ready for you. Like she's cantankerous, she's looking for, she's being awkward. So it's like with a person like that, that's why you record everything. So you're married to somebody that is playing games. No, we're not stopping to look at it, and we've run enough time. It was a bit of a pity, I had that phone in that sign, and I had it the wrong way, and there was a motorbike, I think, played lane change bingo, and you could see it coming, and I'd moved away around at that point. Better if I'd stayed there. Yeah. And then I could have caught it. Oh well. Yeah. So people. So you're married to somebody that's already. You've only been married for 3 months, and they're already starting to play some kind of controlling game. He said, "Do you want to?" So therefore, the next move for the wife is to say, "No, I never said that." And that's when you need to start recording things. So that's unfortunately not. It doesn't look like the marriage is going to last. And there's behaviour like that. You need to be in it together. They wanted to go fishing. You had a day off. You know, so. And so what happened is they turned it into an argument. So the old way worked, you know, when you had to do as you're told. Husband and wife thing. And the husband would tell you to shut the fuck up. So in a lot of ways that's what I need. I need somebody telling me to shut the fuck up, but nobody's doing it, so. Well, they are, but I'm telling them to fuck off and tell me to shut up. Yeah. Aye, that's how it works, isn't it? Aye, so, so the attention to detail with the seat is not, so you've got a cohort of older guys down there that all need their classic cars done. The guys that came in were all pretty much, well, actually older than me, I think, but one was about the same age. So next stop's Cumbernoodle Doodle. Yeah, the Vauxhall Astra estate, it's so we need to go over to the inside lane. going to go to Cumbernauld, we'll go into Holdens. Miss this one. I say that every time I go in under it. So you can say lots of things to lots of people, but there is, so basically the reason a lot of them are getting caught out with the migrant argument is that the race hate crimes. Why did that get? Did it stop? The race hate legislation, and that's, so it is what it is. You've got to, you know, you can't pretend it doesn't exist. It does, right? So if you're in some kind of battle with the government or whatever it is, you might think it's okay to say something. The government has already put legislation in place that can have you arrested. Yeah. Got a big truck, it's a car transport. Yes. Yeah, maybe I am a child. Yeah, sure. Immature and just interested in trucks and cars. But I don't know, like, if two people can get together and get married, what happens if they're not? What does compatible mean? I mean, what does that mean? And is there a science to it? Yeah, well there is, isn't there? Relationships, science to these relationships. So, somehow, marriage as an institution seems somewhat pointless. North Lanarkshire. And what's the point? No. What is the point? What is the point, guys? Eddie Stobart. Sausages, we've got onion, we've got what else you need? There's no butter left. You've run out of butter. That truck there, Clark Transport, home of the bargain. So yeah, with the bargain, guys. broch. I was going to say Fraser, but it's the broch. So marriage is, so the family unit, so the mother of the doctor should be the one that's saying, no, you can't do that. So there should be someone looking after, but you've got to go it on your own in the end, and you know, so the males, the father, the dad, well, that's if you have children, the peer group tells him, so males go away doing some horrendously weird things, and the peer group needs to stop them and say, no, that's not, so it's things that I did that just weren't appropriate, and I don't know what happened there, but you can maybe blame my father a little bit, because he just sort of gave up and disappeared. And so that's sort of what went wrong with me. But I'm sort of trying to blame other people for my own bad decisions. So it's not what I shouldn't really be doing that, and I hope I'm not. I might be a wee bit. So I'm one of these typical people. The doctor says that I've got high cholesterol. So I think that's a good thing. That means that. What does it mean? I don't know. Blood? Does it mean you're gonna fucking have blocked arteries? So right now I'm feeling fine. You know, I'm feeling fine. Feeling healthy. Oh, don't say things like that. You're gonna end up collapsing. And fall in a heap. So we're pulling into old inns. That's what we're doing. Tomorrow we could get 8 cool third, we could get into when are you going to start the painting? I should be doing at least one painting per week, shouldn't I? I think one of the problems, I suppose, in humanity is if you start a project, you've got to finish it. So you start to finish, and that includes tidying up. So you don't want to just take out the pleasure or the fun of it and then just leave a mess for somebody else to clean up. So it's like, is this your job? So that would be, if I do a painting, I've got to tidy up my studio afterwards. I've got to send the fucking thing wherever it's going. And all that type of thing. So Sham's got to do that with my seats. It's not actually finished because I've had to take it back. So that shouldn't have happened, obviously. It should have been checked. And the fault on it was quite glaring, you know. But well, she has got the skills. There's one, so she's got problems. But one of the problems is her motivation for being in business. You've got to want it, you know. So she's got that motivation, and you've got family members who are trying to distract you from your goal. So that could be referred back to when I was talking about peer groups. So, because she's a woman, her daughter's grown up, her son has grown up, and he's not interested in the business, and she's separated from her ex, or from her husband, and so that relationship's broke down, so he's not interested in the business, so she's got to do it herself. So her sister wanted to take her away to go on a holiday and everything. At the end of the day, no, I'm too busy, I can't take a holiday, I'm sorry, not until I get this business orientated in the right direction can I go on a holiday, and that's what you need to do. So I don't know if I actually said that to her, I kind of did in a way, but because our sister will have her own motivations for wanting her to go on a holiday with her. Could be she just needs a babysitter, who knows. Or she's trying to control. But the business is not going to succeed. And she's saying that, well, I've got enough money for it. So her sister says, oh, as long as you pay the rent. So it's like, that's bad advice. Just pay the rent. So what about your customers? What about the jobs you've taken? What about the work you've got? What about all the loose ends? All these different guys turning up all the time. And the reason they're turning up is because you haven't finished the job that you're doing for them. Right? So that's what needs to happen. And so you need to get these outside influences away to fuck out of your way, because they're wanting your business, they don't want your business to succeed. It might be that you're showing them up, it could be something like that. If you are showing, so this is advice for anyone who's got a business. This is helpful for anyone. So we're back to marriages. I was talking about marriages earlier on, and I was kind of talking about it, and marriage isn't a business, but it's a relationship where two people get together to live together. It's fun to bring up a family, and Gareth Jones was on about it this morning. What's the point? What's the point of being the wealthiest man in the world if you've no wealth? The richest man, or the wealthiest, it's two different things. So you don't want to be. You don't have. So Gareth's joy, but he's also chasing some kind of fame as well. Otherwise, he wouldn't do the videos. Would he? No, he wouldn't. So there could be a certain level of hypocrisy with Gareth, maybe somewhere. But oh, yeah, it's nice to be roundabout. No, it's not a roundabout. Aye, it is. It's not got much on it, is it? It's not even nice at all. It's fucking shit. Aye. So you learn how to drive, and you learn how to become a person, a man or a woman. But navigating the problem with these marriages is they don't last, they don't work. So they're going to have to move on and try it with somebody else. And then what happened to me twice, I failed, so I just gave up on the whole thing after that. So who knows? I could land up married again. You just don't really know, do you? You never really say never ever say never, So what we've got up here, we've got Aldi. Oh, well, that's fine. You can get an Aldi. We've got Home Bargains, and we've got. So we're going out of Home Bargains. We've got Halfords. We've got. So this is why your little country shops are shut, because the corporations have taken over. So that's why you got these buildings getting knocked down, because you can build up a building like this, it's cheaper than repairing an old one. And people need motor vehicles to come to places like this, and they do, and that's what's happening. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll get you in the next video. Send me a coffee on the link. The link bus means you have to get a bus and come around and link up with me. But we'll just keep going. I think that lady seems to be totally certain about where she's going. So now we're going to have, because I'm not disabled, well I do have a disability, but I could actually get one here. I'm going to have to park 3 miles away from the actual shop. That's okay. That's okay. Right, there you go. Bang! We're here. Right. Alan, I apologise, Alan, because you were going on about cafe at Home Bargains. There's a fucking cafe at Home Bargains. I didn't know there was a cafe at Home Bargains. But look, right there, cafe at Home Bargains. Wow. So is it must be inside. I didn't know that. I didn't know it. And he was talking about it, and I thought he was getting mistaken for somewhere else, like some other place. Like, I didn't know that. So here we are, at cafe at Home Bargains. And alright. So there's a cafe at Home Bargains. So we'll check out the cafe, see what it's like, But meanwhile, I've got to try and find what am I looking for? Shovels. There they are there. I've got plenty of them at the moment, but right, so we're going to have a look and see what else there is. So I've not managed to get much. Just 1, 2, 5 shovels, 10 firelighters. Yeah, it's not been much in here really. No sponges. There's not been any something great. I wasn't really needing them, but I bought them anyway because I'll need them at the car show in Glams. Okay. Floyd in the background, I bet you that'll get me copyrighted. Pink Floyd, the wall, the dark sarcasm in the classroom, 1979 or something, I think. Maybe, I don't know, 1980, 1979, who knows when it was. I didn't ken, I just didn't ken, but some kind of problem with the till, because the lady's been thumping fuck out of it, which was quite impressive. It's all going a bit fucking funny, but well, I don't know. So it's all going horribly wrong, and I think I picked it on number 4 or 2, 8, number 4. It's fucking. It's all going wrong. So wait at number 2. Wait at number 2. Aye. Fuck it, I can't be arsed changing tills. No, not really. No, not really. It's all going horribly wrong, guys. That's what happens. That's what happens, right? Aye. So till 4. Oh fuck. You like it till 4? Or 2?
I think this one will good.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know if you can tell though, so I'm going to wait.
Alright, there's no point in you moving, there's nobody going to... Aye, okay, aye. Aye, everything's under control now. Oh no, it's not.
I'm sorry, this tells out the border. Could you move down to till number 2 and I'll serve you the
Okay, going to till number 2. We're going to till 2, guys. Why? This one here, aye. Is this 4, is it? Oh, that worked. It's all getting really scary here. Right, let's concentrate on this. Right, so we got served quite quickly in the end, but there was a bit of a problem with the. I mean, it's a bit disappointing. I didn't get any gas, didn't get any sponges. But generally, what I do is go to this. The last time I come to this one, it was. Oh, you never went to the cafe. Oh, fuck the cafe. Oh shit, you never went to it, did you? Where the fuck is the cafe? Oh, there's that through at the garden centre. Oh shit, you forgot to do that. Could have done that too. Could actually maybe go back in, check out the cafe. Have we got time? I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll have a look and see what time we've got. What the fuck? See what time we've got here. Where's the keys? Keys. Are you videoing me? Aye. I never quite get used to this key. Oh, what the hell's going on in here? So that's our in there. We've got the car show coming up. These windscreen covers are for winter, but you can actually use them in the summer as well. Should really get a thing for the trolley, shouldn't I? For doing, for doing the trolley.
See if you just leave it there, I'll get it.
Aye. I need to pound it.
Oh, there's ones down at the bottom.
There's a thing at the end, isn't there?
Oh yeah, sure.
Aye, alright. So how's that work? It's £80 back. Aye. But I need. Check out the cafe. Don't think so. Oh, there's an airfield near here because my cousin was complaining about it on radio in the Daily Record, and I've since can't find the actual article. Yeah, I haven't seen him since 1977. Maybe walk past someone and they can. Maybe get the family resemblance. So I think we'll just give do you really want to go to the cafe? I can't be, if it's anything like the actual home bargains, it's not going to be run very well, is it? Oh fuck. No, it's probably going to be really cheap. The cafe. Garden World. So it must be out the back of the garden. It's just going to be one. It's just going to be fucking shit. Look, how do you don't know if you haven't been to it, right? But we'll just not bother this time, right? We'll give it a miss. Getting in connection with music or something or art is a good thing. Right, is there anything you can do? So I had some technical difficulties. Oh, you could do with getting a canvas. So John Swinney's a communist. He needs to be stopped. So he needs to be destroyed. I mean that metaphorically. And make no mistake. And that's what we need to do. So you don't want to be going playing football with a communist? No. What's that bit in there? I'd love to go in there and have a look. Meet some really strange people in your life. What are you going to look at in there? It's just nothing that's in there. Quite a nice roundabout that one. I was wanting to go and have a look at that roundabout, and then I thought, oh, I'll leave that now. Lovely big wide road here, but no, Union Communists don't want you using it. So there's a corporate push to extract money, wealth from us, and there's also the handbrake's been jammed on by the communists. Angli's John Swinney. I mean, you've got to believe in what you believe in. I get it if you've got a job and you have to do things for your own protection, so you can make money or save your job. But you have to be morally upstanding. So he's not morally upstanding, is he? He's not a moral. He's a morally repugnant individual. He's not as bad as well, look what happened to Sturgeon. She like fucked off to London after the scandal. They let it take everything off you. Stand up and be counted. Castle Carey. Castle Carey. Is it Castle Carey or Castle Carey? It's Castle Carey. Castle Carey. Castle Carey. Castle View. I'd have rid of all these sleeping policemen, rid of all these. That's all the NIMBYs. There's a hotel in there. Hotel. So the COVID was the precursor to the communist revolution in Western civilization. It was brought in, it was sneaked in, and it was sneaked in under the cover of the COVID. under cover of COVID. Sneaked in. Right guys, and it was. We need to get in the middle lane because we're going the M80. This lane is for the M876. Or if you want to come off at Bonnie Bridge. So we're doing 45, so we better slow down to 40 to acquiesce with their demands, regardless of whether there's a camera there or not. It's irrelevant. Somebody flying up there on the JQ. Take it straight to the scrapyard. They won't even take it because of the battery. We'll worry about that when we cross that bridge, say the globalists. What are you going to do with all the batteries?
If you're studying, try our sister station, Classic FM Calm. Soothing music to help you focus. Listen on Global Player or ask your smart speaker to play Classic
Don't
FM
fucking
Calm.
tell me what I need to do to study. You cunt. I just hid behind all my disorders when I was at college and university. At the end of the day, I had to, you have to, you can hide behind your disorders, but you can't, you can run, but you can't hide behind them forevermore. You've got to, at some point, recognise that you've got to stand up and be a sovereign citizen. Man or woman, stand up and be counted. You know, and that's what you have to do. So you have to do, guys. So I think there's a sort of inbuilt rage in some people, isn't there? Now, everybody, it doesn't matter how physical you are, you've got to behave. And it's a very restrictive, oppressive society that we live in. It's become more so. Everybody thinks they're so important. You're not important. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody gives a shit about you. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. Family's what matters. Speaking of which, oh, there's a BMW with loads of stickers on it. I'm going to see my doctor on Wednesday. So somebody coming up with some little scheme to fuck you up.
Gent John Brunning is Classic FM presenter who you can catch every Sunday afternoon. Also, guitar player, former member of Mungo Jerry, I'll have you know, and a composer as well. We heard John Brunning's PA Yazoo, one of my favourites by John, All Angels, singing with the City of Prague Philharmonic Orchestra. And before it, Samuel Barber's Adagio, the Adagio of the Strings, a performance by the Innovation Chamber Ensemble. 25 to 3 Classic FM brings you in June spring Pioneers of Surrey.
Steal a box of nails or something from your work, a box of screws or something, when it really was the start of your theft career, right? But to Thunderman, but to go and steal a fucking motorhome from your work, which is what Murrell did. It's what Murrell's done. Stole a fucking motorhome. Hair dryer. Just, is that what they do in these political parties? What was all that about? Was that just because he's intrinsically bent? Is that maybe what it was? Forsyths. Yes. Is that what that means? That's why he did it, because he was intrinsically bent. Right. Well, fuck it, we'll just go. Fuck it, there's a white car coming, but where are we? Yes. Yeah, I think that's maybe what it was. He's intrinsically bent or stupid. Like, so you could steal something and you'll get. So if you don't get away with it, does that automatically mean that you're stupid? I don't think so, does it? I don't think so. It doesn't really, does it? It just means, does it mean you're unlucky? I'm just trying to work out why somebody would steal a motorhome and think they were going to get away with it. Well, so is he going to blame Campbell? I need to find out his first name. What is his first name? His last name's Campbell, and he reported the matter to the police. It was called the conspiracy theories. So I suppose you've got somebody like that, Campbell, who's got the bottle to go and do something and stand by it and get on with it. It's right or it's wrong, and he knew it was wrong, so he did it. And he was slagged off badly, but are they still going to slag him off? Like the Nats? Are they still going to say, like, but he could, you know, they probably will summon him, but what they should be saying is he was right. He was right. He's been vindicated. Can't be arsed going into home bargains. We'll leave that there now. Yeah, just leave it in there. I'm not exactly sure what the big plan was with that one. So he was just going to keep that motorhome, and the reason it was his mother-in-law's, no, her mother-in-law's, it was at his mother's. It was because there was no, I think it was because there was no space to park it at his house, at Livingston. So he was planning an exit in that SNP all along, wasn't he? Saying, right, I'm getting fucked over here, I'm going to help myself at a motorhome, hairdryer, I'm just going to add a little thing here and there, nobody's going to notice. You can see it from Google Maps. And I was like, well, why didn't he put it into storage then, at Murray Caravans, for example? Why didn't he put it there? I don't know. I really don't know. We'll just pop right over here, and BMW will have to capitulate. Lovely big wide road. They'll come along and put stupid stuff in it, stop me from using it. They're probably they've worked it out that it's not sufficiently long enough to accelerate. When are we going to stop putting up with these bastards? Oh yeah, the Ford Classics. Advanced construction, what are they doing sitting there? So thanks for coming along with me today, guys. I really appreciate everything you've done for me, and this van is not going to appreciate me, but sorry. Well, I'll go for a pint later. Oh, that's an idea. I don't think that's going to happen. So we're turning left now, and there's Company Dumperies with their electric fucking car. Bastards. Thanks for watching. Bye. Guys, we have we're back. So back from the Granada seat. The screws are missing. I did mention it to her, she doesn't know anything about it. I mean, yeah, it's generally pretty good. But it's like you can accept a few imperfections and the odd. I call it patina. It's like paintings. So I'll try to help. I was sort of trying to say to her, it's a piece of art you're making, the seat. Classic cars. So I see it, it's got to, the car is a piece of art. So a little bit of this, but there is some things that have to be right, and I think the measurements is the issue. Anyway, thanks for coming along, and we'll just, she was talking about Monday, and then she says, oh, I can't do it Monday, so I should have nailed her down on that and said I was coming back on Tuesday, but I know from experience that it could be a while, so I don't know how long it's going to be, but in the meantime we'll get the car ready, and we can get the carpets and everything done, just with the one seat missing. Okay, so thanks for coming along. This is the driver's seat. Well, that's handy. Bye.